besides you doing that, you've been a good friend to us. And you've been a good friend to me. So, Dalen, I forgive you. I forgive you, and I hope that my husband can too.
Brother. He's my brother. I forgive you. I forgive you.
Okay, y'all, I've been MIA here for a few of these skits because, as y'all see, I'm outside and I am walking right now. The vehicle that I was in, the brakes went out, and I just can't get into another one until the beginning of the month. Not at these rates anyway, because y'all know my car went down. But anyhow, I've been trying to get my little situation as how it's going now, and still do my shop-only shops for Instacart. But let's go ahead and talk about Dalen and Anthony and the whole debacle of Anthony wanting him to apologize to Amber, and of course him actually finding out about the whole situation, because Amber chose not to say anything until now. Once again, I'm going to say, now this one, it wasn't Amber's fault. It was actually Dalen, because, you know, he took advantage of her at the time that she was vulnerable, and he tried to kiss her. But I look at it like this. It's sort of like the Shayla and Anthony situation all over again. It's just now it's in the male side versus the female side. And how are we to view this? Because was there for Anthony, true enough, but he was also there for his foolishness as well. So whenever Anthony did something, he always used Dalen to cover up. Hence the whole reason why him and Brittany started messing around to begin with. On top of the fact, he was also trying to get Anthony to stop treating Amber the way he was and just be her husband. And just like Shayla, when she was trying to tell Amber to stop messing around with Wayne, and just because she had a good man, he fell for her. No different than what Shayla did with Anthony. It's just that Amber stopped it from going any further. Now, when Amber told the story, she basically said that she didn't kiss him back, which was a lie, because she did. She got caught up and she kissed him back. So if we're going to be honest, then you need to be honest about what you did and stop telling all these half-truths, full lies. Because unless you tell the whole truth, it's still a lie. And so therefore, that's where we're at. And Dalen kind of crossing over here because Keisha talked to him and she was saying how he needed to go back and apologize to Anthony after she slapped him or hit him. Well, I think she just hit him because of the fact that was his best friend. Well, the two of y'all share a similar story. Y'all don't even first know it, because his bestie, Calvin, and your best friend, Noelle, done slept together. They share more than a kiss. So let's see how y'all gonna handle this when you find out how much of a debacle y'all two are in. Well, he went back and he apologized. He went back to apologize to Anthony, and Anthony talking about Cain and Abel, which is a completely different story than what we got here. Because Cain and Abel is about God and how Abel and Cain was giving back to God, and one was basically trying to hide it for himself. Anthony, you're no God. So there's no comparison when it comes to Cain and Abel. But anywho, and he's almost, you understand how that story went. Yeah. Cain killed Abel. So are you Cain? Are you the backbone? Or are you going to be the fugitive of the world? Is that what you're trying to tell us? Are you about to show your vindictive side of you, who you truly are? Because I think there's more masks to be taken off of Anthony than y'all realize. Anthony is definitely not what he portrays to be. Then we have it where Dalen comes back in and he apologizes to Amber. And now here's the crazy part about that whole thing. She acting like this man didn't apologize to her already. He said he was sorry so many times. And like he said, he thought she was going to keep this to herself. Now, yes, we shouldn't be keeping secrets from our spouses. And we should be very open and upfront about what's going on in our lives with each other. But the only reason Amber is doing this is because of a guilty conscience after keeping it from him so many times. You know, now is a peck or a kiss differently from him laying down, being all up inside Shayla, done created a whole nother life? Absolutely not. It's not, but it's still betrayal, no matter how you look at it. And if you're gonna grow a conscience, then you should have grown a conscience then and told before this renewal of the vow situation. That was sweet, but like I said, that was just a calm before the storm. I told y'all it was about to erupt again, and it's more about to erupt when Anthony find out that Piara is messing around with Armand's friend, and Amber find out that he is hiding $2.5 million from her and then tell her about the deal. And we all gonna be in for a shocker when we finally find out who is this who is the buyer of that theater. And I'm still holding on to, it's Brody unknowingly, but Angelina, she's the one who actually bought it. And then that's gonna flip all kind of things upside down in Skitland world. But go ahead and drop a comment down below. Tell me what you think. As always, be your brothers and your sisters keeper. Keep God first. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and toodles.